The Reducing Crime National Key Results Area (NKRA) will address specific issues that are of major concern to the public in its second phase of implementation, which include occurrence of house break-ins, parents' concern of safety of their children in schools, and robberies at commercial areas such as car parks and shopping malls. Home Minister Dato Sri Hishamuddin acknowledged that the public's concern was still on street crime, and specific crimes that they want addressed would be looked into, such as house break-ins and robberies in shopping malls, which include making policing in malls a priority. Hishamuddin says besides mall security guards, Rela personnel will also be assigned to help with mall security. With malls like Surya KLCC and Sunway Pyramid having auxiliary police, more malls are applying to have their security trained as well. The police are also on patrol at various malls in the Klang Valley. This includes walkabouts and speaking to the public to give them assurance. Meanwhile, Selangor Chief of Police Dato Haji Tun Hussein believes that the recent increase in crime at malls is a blessing in disguise, as malls now make their shoppers' safety a priority.
I have visited several shopping malls, and I think these cases, there are good sides of it. There are two sides of a coin. So there is a blessing in disguise here, whereby when recently I visited quite a number of malls, I see a better awareness. The security agencies have got good deployment now. I've seen they're using the buggies to ferry the shoppers, yeah. And then I've seen them responding with motorcycles. They're putting their vests to be seen. They're relocating their CCTV's location to be more strategic. These are the good points. But I made a, I made a test, yeah, a test. I went to one mall. I placed one of the police car, which is a unmarked car, together with a couple inside the car recently, yeah. So I asked them to switch on the hazard light as well as the emergency alarm. And when I place a camera there, I noticed that the public ignore this alarm system. You see, so in other words, we must also educate our public. The moment the alarm sets it, so you must go and see at least to find out. Or if you are too scared, just call up the nearest emergency number and give the registration number of the vehicle. Yeah? In my observation, about 8 minutes, nobody responded. They just passed through, they looked at it, and the couple inside there was struggling, you know.
Oh, okay.
And yet, no action taken by the public. I have seen some guards who also ignored. They just pass through, they just look at it, they just move away from that.
Oh.
So these are the things where you need them to be trained. So I've called up the management, told them about training, about drills, how to respond. Yes, they can see from they can view from the CCTV, but how to respond? Whom should they call simultaneously, or how do they do it? One person to react, 2 person to react. I even caught hold of one guy who has got a rattan. So I asked him, how are you going to hit a person with this rattan? Just a simple question. So he might hit that guy from at the head, you know. But our duty, the police as well as any security, not supposed to injure the person unnecessarily.
He adds that the public should also be vigilant when they face such scenarios.
The criminal mind, how do they think? What are they thinking? So they will prey on weaknesses. They will prey on opportunity. Yeah. So the moment you allow an opportunity, they will go for it. So let's say now, if they look at negligence by public, or weaknesses, or opportunity, they will go for it. A simple example: a lady who bought a lot of things, you know, and then looks with their LV bags and all these very expensive items. These are the things where it attracts them. Yeah, it attracts them. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't use LV bag, but these are the things that attracts them. So how the criminal minds work. So lessen the opportunity. Lessen the opportunity.